I've been finding things in the gutter that like kind of relate to the individual. And we'll have to, I guess, get to know you better to be able to tailor it to you, but I could ship things. I've got a gig coming to where I'll be able to ship it. Yeah, of course. I will think about it. Okay, so, right, that's the supermoon. That's the embassy suite. That's the library. That's where I found this dazzling rhinestone piece. Not the plastic behind it, but this dazzling rhinestone piece. That's going to be part of it. I'll explain. I'm way too old to even like begin to mentally approach Snapchat, and plus like everything I do is public and nothing disappears. It's the pressure of the permanence of my stuff. Nah, I just don't use it. That sounds like a... Okay, second part of the thing. This silver necklace I've been wearing for weeks. A person who is suffering hard for reasons I will not divulge gave that to me, and it's a precious object I'm going to incorporate. Before I go any further, I'm in Big Spring Park in Huntsville, Alabama. They called the parking garage Big Spring Parking. It's a pun, I think, but I'll allow it. Like I'm the judge of this city, although I'm pretty judgy. Oh, bless, I'm the judge. I'm so obnoxious. They don't like it when I start publishing real hard, because they're like, he's gonna criticize us. No! I'm like, well, but I'm a citizen, so yes. Anyway, so we got the rhinestone thing I found outside of the library. Yeah? That's part one. Part two was silver necklace. Yes. And incorporate those two things. That rhinestone thing is attached to a piece of plastic that I will tell you the significance once we get there. I'm working my sciatic hips, my old man hips, up to the next stop, which will help me explain to you what that plastic piece is that the bauble is affixed to. It's all part of the art piece that is for you. Alright, Corinne, if that is your real name. The next thing I'm going to show you, but first, I want to tell you the sweetest thing happened while I'm making you this art, right? Woman that I love, I referenced, I believe, in this season of the show. The show being a web series, the web series, A Courtship, by Joel Elliott, who's me. It's on my YouTube channel. Don't watch it. It's crazy. Yeah, nobody wants to see that. While I was making this art for you, I'm trying to get to the next location so I can explain the significance of this pink plastic piece that is attached to it, right? We'll get there. But on the way, I felt somebody looking at me from the car, looked over. It was Constance. I love her. I'd marry her right now if she didn't literally just get married. She just got married, so I won't, obviously, but... Okay, so, the pink thing, it's a stirrer for this bar. I'm in the back alley of this bar, because you should see these chandeliers. Oh, man, there it is. Look at that chandelier, right? Look at that chandelier. It's all washed out brightness, because this phone sucks. Cute as hell. Those chandeliers match this mural here of a chandelier. It's pretty hot. So Fat Sammy's, it's a bar. It's very tiki oriented, right? This little tiki guy was a stirrer in the drink that the chef gave me, okay? And the chef gave me that drink to just kind of remind me that I'm a dignified human being. My phone had been broken. I was really having a rough time. And he was like, come back. I'm going to work on this, trying to mobilize the troops, get it back up for you, right? Phone so you can publish. Because if I can't publish, I'm so untethered, right? He marched me up to the bar, gave me a fancy drink. Now that situation where the chef gave me a drink and was trying to get me a replacement for it, that wasn't a begging, you know, like I didn't tell him like, hey, can you help? I have a lot of trouble asking people to help me, right? I was just telling him, oh man, reason I've been spooky walking all over town is because, and singing real loud is because my phone's broken, and oh, you know, like, I opened up about my mental health issues and what was the stress that was causing them. And he, being a human that I've been friends with for some years, and, you know, I support, I try to push and guide people to his business, because he opened, like, right before the whole pandemic thing. He had real bad timing, luck with that. I support the chef, you know, in the community and stuff, and talk him up. And he was like, you know what, I'm going to get on this. So it's like I inspired him to help rather than asking. Huntsville got named Huntsville, Alabama. That is Corinne. Huntsville, Alabama. Got, if that is your real name, Corinne. I've seen a 5-second clip of you imitating me, and that's all I know about you as well. But like, it was just, you know, I got a sense of your essence. You seem cool. So yes, I'm going to make your piece of art in realms there. Man, my hips hurt so bad. Oh, I'm serious. Boy, if other people in this pain would be in shock right now. I'm just real good. I'm from Baltimore. You can't put me down. So, they're doing a lot of construction. U.S. News & World Report declared Huntsville the most livable whatever in America. Okay. But because of that, you know, Huntsville's like, uh-oh, we better develop quick because people are coming. And this UG White Mercantile, this is like a historic store, right? And they throw out some tiles. I'll find them. Dang it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I've gone a different direction. Toddler tooth. I found this plastic strap in the ceiling tile. I'm gonna affix the things I already showed you to it to make it a transformative piece, knowing now that the strap and the ceiling tile are from a historic building that is being repurposed. And so, like, this is like Huntsville history that I'm mounting those pieces to, which are like Scary Jerry West history. By the way, that's Joel's old logo, Smirky Face. Joel Elliott, my legal name, Smirky Face, right? Proprietor of Galley 42 HFC, Joel Elliott, whatever. Scary Jerry, my, you know, whatever, activist persona, former radio professional persona, toddler tooth, because we're degraded a bit. We got one left. Anyway, working on it. Okay, so here's the process. The plastic strap I've melted with the cigarette to get this to fit through that. We're going to take the ceiling tile here and we're going to affix this stirrer and, you know, rhinestone piece I found outside the library. That was placed for somebody to just have something special. And guess what? That somebody was you in Wisconsin. The person who left it at the library did not think it was gonna go that far, I bet. But cool. Either that or somebody just dropped it. Probably somebody just dropped it. But it is on a journey now. I'm going to thread this necklace from that person who needed comfort and care. We're going to thread that through the plastic piece, okay? Which is attached to the ceiling tile from the historic building. And we're going to wrap that around this thing, and we have gotten you, I think, a pretty neat, odd piece of art. Hang on. Okay, so we have the necklace cinching the strap, holding the stirrer, holding the bauble, the rhinestone piece, and those ceiling tiles. I happen to have some in my pocket from that historic store. These were all in a mat there at the coffee shop. I'll show that to you later. I'm not walking there tonight. I'm tired. And they're not open, obviously. It's late. So yeah, those are loosely in there. You can take them out and fiddle with them. I'm going to try to get this necklace, right, cinched so everything's held secure by this electronics piece that came off a previous piece of art. I'm doing this on the fly for you. I've never met you. You're in Wisconsin. This is fun. The ceiling tile is soft enough. I think I can just push this electronics piece into it if I really... yeah, no, I think I got that. I'm going to use a ton. Oh, yeah, no, it's in there. It's in there. We got it. Okay, the electronics piece, I broke it in half. However, I like the length now. It's better. I've got the necklace securing the ceiling tiles and cinching the plastic strap, which is holding the stirrer and the rhinestone piece, which we're now going to walk through the color rock so you can get a look at it under these crazy cool lights. This is your piece of art. We did it. We did it. That was like straight real time. I'm posting them back to back to back to back to back because I just went on that journey because I don't know. Well, I mean, you're worth it. You are worth the time and attention it took to make this for you. Each piece of this has got deep significance historically within the town and personally within my life. And, you know, those black and white tiles, very ham-fisted reference to you are both darkness and light because you're human and you're awesome and you're cool. I can't just drop everything and make an art for everybody, but Corinne You've been real sweet. I just made that for you. I showed you how. Let's get crazy, guys. You know, just get inspired. Put stuff out there. I'll ship this to you. You know, you can DM me anywhere.